The Minnesota Vikings have a chance to do something that no other National Football League team has ever done, and they have a chance to do it in London. What is it that they have a chance to do? And why does 8-0 matter? Let's talk about it. I'm Tyler Forness with A to Z Sports, and the Minnesota Vikings have a chance to do something unprecedented on Sunday. This will be their fourth international series game in London, with their first one being in 2013 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they have a chance to go 4-0 in London games. In 2013, they beat the Steelers 34-27. In 2017, they beat the Cleveland Browns 33-16. And in 2022, they beat the New Orleans Saints 20-25 in arguably the best London game since they started the international series. They were the first team to ever win their first 3 games in London. They were the first team to win 3 games in London. And they have a chance to become the first to win 4 games overseas, which would be quite the impressive accomplishment for the Minnesota Vikings, especially because historically they have not been the best team on the road in recent years. Now, if they end up winning the game, they will also go to 5-0, which would put them in rare territory with Minnesota Vikings teams. The last time they did it was in 2016, and that was the infamous Sam Bradford year when he came in after the devastating injury to Teddy Bridgewater and ended up leading the Vikings to a near playoff berth before the 2017 season, where the Vikings nearly made the Super Bowl. But this isn't going to be just the 4th time that they played overseas. This will actually be the 8th time that the Vikings have played overseas, but only the 4th regular season game, because the first 4 games were all exhibition games and they took place in 4 different countries. In 1983, the Minnesota Vikings beat the St. Louis Cardinals 28-10 in London. 1988, they beat the Chicago Bears 28-21 in Gothenburg, Sweden. 1993 saw the Vikings beat the Buffalo Bills 20-16 in Berlin, Germany. In 1994, they beat the Kansas City Chiefs 17-9 in Tokyo, Japan. The Minnesota Vikings have had a lot of success overseas, and they have a growing fan base. They're big in Canada. They're big over in Germany. This is a Vikings team that is growing worldwide presence. And if they were able to win a 4th game in London, that could potentially take them to new heights as the Vikings continue to grow and develop as an organization. I'm Tyler Forness from A to Z Sports. Skol Vikings, and watch for history this upcoming Sunday.